Honey, in case you haven't noticed, Diddy appears to be continuing to take vacations and travel whenever he wants. But after he shared some vacation photographs and videos, Cassie responded through her lawyers, effectively saying, "Y'all, you are not going to taunt me like that." Apparently, Cassie has been motivated to bring out additional receipts, and I'm here for it all. And if we're talking about another video like the hotel one, Diddy must be sweating profusely already. Now, a few days ago, Diddy posted photographs and videos of himself whitewater rafting, and the since deleted posts showed him navigating the rushing rapids with a group of friends. In addition to sharing about the rafting, he then shared a video of himself boarding a private plane. Unsurprisingly, there were a lot of opinions, with some suggesting Diddy should be allowed to enjoy his life and others saying, "Nope, life cannot continue as normal for him. Not after all the lives he's destroyed." Cassie believes it should not be business as usual for Diddy, and she has responded to the matter through her lawyer. Douglas Wigdort, her attorney, came up after Diddy was pictured rafting on jet skis. Despite the charges, I don't believe whitewater rafting will prepare him for the turbulent waters that lay ahead. Furthermore, attorney Ariel Mitchell-Kidd, who was representing Adria English, commented on Diddy's recent outdoor activities, saying, "After seeing defendant Combs whitewater rafting and jetting around on his personal plane, seemingly enjoying life, despite all the atrocities he has caused and has been accused of by countless individuals over decades, Mrs. English is much more driven to see justice done." Remember how Diddy originally denied the charges before a shocking video of what he was doing to Cassie went viral? The video, which surprised everyone, showed Cassie exiting her hotel room at the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles and heading down a hallway to an elevator. While she waited for the elevator, Diddy followed her down the hall, a towel around his waist. And if that wasn't crazy enough, Diddy was once observed gripping Cassie's neck and slamming her to the ground. He then kicked her, grabbing her purse and suitcase while she lay unmoving. He then dragged her toward the room before releasing her and walked away. Cassie was later seen picking up a hotel phone when Diddy returned and attempted to force her into a corner. He then sat down in a chair and picked up an object, throwing it toward her. Insane. It was really ridiculous. Of course, Diddy issued an apology video, but understandably, many people did not believe it because Diddy had repeatedly stated that everything was fake and he was innocent.
I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, I'm going to rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
As for Cassie's reaction after the video went viral, her lawyer stated in a statement that the heartbreaking footage has just reinforced Mr. Combs' troubling behavior. Words cannot reflect Miss Ventura's bravery and fortitude in stepping forward to bring this to light. Cassie then tossed out her lawyers following Diddy's apology video. He also responded by denying everything and implying that Cassie and several other women were looking for a payoff. That he was only forced to apologize after his repeated denials were proven false demonstrates his sad desperation, and no one will be persuaded by his deceptive words. In addition, the lawyers stated that Diddy's apology is more about himself. Who else has he ever hurt? Cassie's team allegedly leaked the tape to stop Diddy from telling all the lies. Also, they understood the footage couldn't be utilized. The trouble is, after CNN aired the 2016 surveillance video showing Diddy physically assaulting Cassie, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office stated that the event, which they regarded as exceedingly troubling, fell outside the statute of limitations for prosecution. They did publish a statement about the video, saying, "We are aware of the video that has been circulating online. We found the images quite upsetting and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, we would be unable to charge since it was after the statute of limitations for prosecuting a crime. As of today, law enforcement has not filed a case linked to the incident portrayed in the video." However, this does not absolve Diddy of all responsibility, as the video might become evidence in an ongoing federal inquiry. Cassie is reportedly preparing to leak even more receipts after Diddy was photographed having the time of his life. It's not only Cassie, though. Adria English, another accuser, has also promised to bring Diddy down. In case you missed it, Adria English, an adult content worker known by her stage name Omni, has made the most recent allegations. She is suing Diddy for billions of dollars, claiming he set her up with partygoers and threatened to blackmail her if she didn't cooperate. Audria claimed she first met Diddy in 2024 while her boyfriend was auditioning for a Sean John modeling gig. She claimed she worked Diddy's parties, where she was given narcotic-laced booze and asked to flirt with guests. According to the lawsuit, she was allegedly compelled to sleep with Jacob Arable, better known as Jacob the Jeweler, and was paid $1,000 more than the standard price for working the events. Audria also claimed that she snapped a photo with Jacob after the alleged event before Diddy complimented her on hooking up with him. She also alleged she was later passed off to other visitors at Diddy's gatherings. In the lawsuit, she named Tamiko Thomas and linked her to Ghislaine Maxwell, Diddy to Jeffrey Epstein. According to Audria, Tamiko was a woman who used her inherent benevolence to acquire the trust of another woman, all the while invoking her role as Diddy's avatar. She claimed that Diddy would have been unable to carry out his organization without Tamiko. Audria further claimed that Diddy promised to assist her progress her career by arranging for her to join a girl group as a method to get into the music industry, and when she expressed her want to leave, Diddy threatened both her and her boyfriend. She claimed that she was compelled to continue working at the parties until she was allowed to leave. However, the effects continue to traumatize her to this day. She claimed she fled to California in 2019 to flee Diddy, which resulted in her and her ex-boyfriend being blacklisted from the industry. According to Audria, despite being compelled to ingest huge amounts of booze and illicit narcotics, the experiences she was forced to suffer were so traumatic that she remembers them vividly, and they continue to haunt her to this day. Audria also stated that she has had emotional trauma, interpersonal troubles, and unpleasant memories, as well as ongoing struggles with anxiety and depression. She even mentioned that in or around 2010, she was hospitalized for mental illness as a direct result of her stress. She also admitted to becoming addicted to alcohol and other substances as a coping mechanism for the emotional stress. As usual, Diddy has disputed the charges made by Audria, and his attorney told TMZ, "No amount of lawsuits filed will change the fact that Mr. Combs has never essayed anyone. We live in a world where anyone can bring a lawsuit for any reason and without providing proof. Fortunately, a fair and impartial judicial mechanism exists to determine the truth, and Mr. Combs is certain that he will win the legal case against these and other bogus charges." Honey, much like Cassie, Audria has guaranteed that the receipts for Diddy would be incontrovertible. In other news, Diddy has recruited Mark Agnifilo, a prominent criminal attorney who stated that Cassie's charges sparked the now widespread probe by prosecutors in the Southern District of NY. He added that Cassie's bombshell Manhattan lawsuit settled barely one day after it was filed in November, for an amount estimated to be in the millions. More people emerged from the woodwork. Since then, subpoenas have been issued for months, and he has no feeling of impending danger. The attorney added, "I believe the Southern District is taking its time and considering many different factors, but we are firmly convinced that he did not violate any federal laws, and we hope to work with prosecutors to reach that conclusion." I'm not sure if this new attorney will improve Diddy's case, but please tell me what you think about Diddy seemingly moving on with his life. Do you believe he should be allowed to go out here and enjoy himself? Is he purposely mocking his accusers by publishing pictures of himself having fun? Share your thoughts in the comments area.